June 24th. Just got finished with all of our summer practices and play days with our high school program. And I know I said I was going to do a video like every 2 weeks, and it's been probably like 5 weeks, so I got to get back in the swing of things. But let me see where we are. So we started the summer, and right at the beginning of the summer, we got a nice little surprise. Tori Hunter, who was a 6'3" post player that played over at Hoover. She was a homeschool kid, and we're going through some rezoning in Hoover, and the apartment that she lives in got zoned to Spain Park. Well, all the kids that are 8th grade and above have the availability to be grandfathered into their school. So she could have very easily just signed the sheet and stayed at Hoover for her senior year. I don't think that she really, liked being over at Hoover. I don't think her parents really liked it, and so this was a great opportunity. So they called the AD. I really didn't have much of an idea about it. They called the AD and said that they were going to rezone over to here. So she came and has been here every day. She's already signed to go to Western Kentucky, 6'3" post player. So, we've been able to fit her into, what we've been doing this summer. And, it's been a little bit of a process. There's some things that, she's got to work on. But, man, what a nice little surprise, that we don't normally get at Spain Park. We don't normally get a lot of move-ins for girls basketball. The girl from Texas is not coming. Talked to her dad the other day, and they can't work a way to get their house sold and get over here, so they're going to stay over there. So we lost one that we thought we were going to get, and we gained one that we didn't think we were going to get. So that helps. Avery and SA have been out all summer. SA with their stress fracture, Avery with some low back issues. And so we've played shorthanded at all of our play days and team camps. It's been really good for all of our kids. For Tori, obviously, PG and Bailey have really stepped up, their game, be more aggressive. Really pleased with, the direction that they went with this summer. And then CK and Camille and Mac, had to play a lot of minutes against a lot of really good competition, more than what they would normally have played in the summer. All three of those guys, they may not think it, because they probably got yelled at a lot over the course of the summer, but they really had good summers, and they're going to be better for it when the season rolls around, because they won't have to play as many minutes. They won't have to have as big a role as they have, because when SA and Avery come back, they're going to take a lot of that pressure off of those guys. And so the experience they gained, and then the minutes and the role that they're going to have to play is really going to be beneficial when we get to the season. So we still have a lot of work to do, but I like where we are right now. We were in a terrible place last summer, and in summer. Didn't have a good end of the last week, and if you would have asked me, we're going to win a state championship after the last week of the summer with our team last year, I said you're crazy. But they got over it in July, came back, had a chip on their shoulder in August, September, October, and then when we started the season, they were rip-roaring ready to go, and I think that this group's going to do the same thing. Lost KK. She decided that she wanted to concentrate on volleyball. So the funny thing is that everybody thinks that you win a state championship and then everybody and their brother wants to come play girls basketball. It actually works in reverse. You win a state championship, and then the work that you have to put in to get on the floor to play the schedule and to play with the other players that are here is a lot. And those kids, kids nowadays, they want to do the same amount of work and they want to just continue to advance. And if they see that there are other kids playing their position that are working harder than them, instead of putting their nose to the grindstone and saying, well, I'm going to work because I want that spot too, they just take the path of least resistance and they quit. So, we had a mass exodus from the girls basketball program. We had we only have like 3 kids from our JV that returned, because a lot of those kids were going to be juniors that played on the JV last year, and they realized that they didn't want to work. They didn't want to put the work in required to continue to move up, so they're going to go do something else. So our numbers are going to be low, but the guys that we're going to have are going to be really good quality. So where are we at right now? The kids, most of the varsity kids are going to be playing AAU in July. About ready to hit the road, and basically there's 2 evaluation periods, early July right after the 4th, and then there's one the 3rd week of July, and I'll be on the road coaching my AAU team, and then we'll come back and we'll be ready to hit the ground running once school starts. And we're really going to work hard this summer. I'm going to be for sure helping the boys this year. Coach Latch is doing a great job with our boys program. I've been able to watch them, and coach with them a little bit at some play days, but it's been difficult. He's had a really hectic schedule, and so have I. But looking forward to working with them as well. He's got some. He's been coaching 25. This is 25th year coaching, so he's got a lot of good knowledge. I picked up a couple good things that I really like from him, and I know as I coach with them more, I will. I'm really going to enjoy that relationship. So looking forward to that, and other than that, this is my 21st team, my 21st year of being a varsity basketball coach, and I still love it, and really looking forward to to enjoying my time the rest of this summer, and then getting this next group going and seeing if we can get back to the BJCC and win another state championship. So I'll try to catch up with you maybe about the middle of July, and let you know how the kids are with AAU and all those kind of things.